oh boy, hello everybody. This is Bella. Bella, hello, hello. Look at what we got, boom, boom. There's just a little trail of them. Look at them, they march. One by one by one by one. And that's how they're going to take my opponents out. One by one by one by one. Because they do not listen. They're going to get taken out one by one by one by one. Man, I had no clue how good victory felt. I didn't think I'd ever get this day. Oh, it was good, I must say. I never doubted my God. I never doubted my higher power. But let me tell you something. It's going to be feeling real good when I can say, I'ma shop like a billionaire. 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 And guess what? I get to bless whoever I want, whenever I want, with whatever I want, as much as I want, anytime I want. Cause ain't nobody controlling me no more. No. God said no. Not no more. Atlanta has some lessons to learn. And you know what? I'll go ahead and say this. They were some big lessons. Big lessons I had to learn. But can I tell you the biggest, off the top of my head, the biggest lesson I had to learn? Put yourself first and love yourself. Be your very best friend. Always. Because if you're not, who else is going to be? Oh boy, let me tell you something right now. Y'all look like I've been at war. I'm telling you, I do. I have been at war. So look at my angels fighting me. Look at you, birdie. Say hey, baby. But I have been at war literally for 40 years of my life that I know of. Well, now that I know of. But anyways, it's been hard, y'all. I ain't gonna lie about it. I ain't gonna lie about it. The past few days have been hard, and I don't know why it just doesn't occur to me or cross my mind to give up. It's just not an option. I mean, and I think that's the way everybody needs to look at life. Quitting is not an option. It never is. And, anyways, well, basically, Gracie got sick yesterday. She got sick bad. I thought she was going to die. She had a seizure. They made her sick. And then both my ankles, check this out. Both my ankles are swollen. Look at them. I got cankles. Check them bad boys out. Look, cankles. And that's from my car wreck, from them making my feet inflamed or whatever. Look at them, they're blue. And I got, let's just go ahead and take a video, why don't we, Landa? Gosh, look at it. I mean, they're sore, they're swollen. It's okay. But yeah, I'm bruised up. I've been banged up. I mean, it never ends. It's called spiritual warfare. It's also called Land of Winds, as always. Boom, boom, boom. Find out the hard way. What you didn't know is that these little fingers right here are money magic making fingers. Boo, boo, boo. Oh, but you did know that, didn't you? Because you were using my energy, right? Oh boy, y'all are the ones that had the worst lesson I've ever learned. Not to pick on the little one. Because don't you know the little one always ends up winning? So sad. Don't say I didn't warn you. And please, let's just go ahead and state this right fast. Do not you dare any single Johnson ever come near me. Period. And I do mean period. Other than having to see you in court. Because I'm going to fry your asses and take you for everything you got. Best believe it. Just for the fuck of it. Just for the fuck of it. If I don't change my mind. Yeah, I'm pretty much planning on it. Considering right now at this moment, I'm worth billions, and I have nowhere to go. Let me go and break it on down for you, y'all. Hey, ain't no shame in my game, don't care. I don't care what it look like, don't care. Let me tell you what's going on. I have been alienated from the family that I grew up with, right? Okay, went to my last stop today to see my aunt, my crazy aunt, which, she's kind of a hermit. I mean, the real hermit, like a real one that never leaves home. Like, never leaves home. She stays to herself, and I'm sure we all have reasons for doing that, as I've made mine, you know. But, went to see her today, and she, I got to test my intuition. Let's just say that. She was lying right in my face about this money. But, what? No. No. What? You're crazy. Have you been to the doctor? You know what I love? Let me tell you what's best. Let me go ahead and break it on down for you. You know the best part about all of this is that people want to continue patronizing me and telling me, have you been to the doctor? When's the last time you saw your psychiatrist? Well, have you been to Johnson County lately? Motherfuckers, I ain't crazy. I'm a little quirky and I'm a little high-strung energy, but I'm not crazy. Crazy is what these people thought they was going to get away with stealing my money is what's crazy. And the way they're feeling right now is probably crazy as well. but you know, my aunt wanted to say, have you been to your doctor lately? And and they're like, you know what? I had to go see a mental health doctor, and I still do. I mean, just because I was been to see one, but I don't really think I have to go to see one. I went mainly because my mom died when I was 18. Okay, and I've been through some traumatic experiences in my life, but that doesn't make me crazy, y'all. I mean, I just go to therapy. You know, it's just deal with your problems. It's kind of healthy, actually. Some of y'all really should try it. Actually, you're going to try it because that's the only way you're getting any money from me. When I put $500 on the books at Johnson County Mental Health, you don't get the good doctors, you get the Johnson County Health Department, okay? Like I had to have. But I don't have to take meds anymore. I don't have to do all that stuff. I've mastered myself. I really have, and it's quite overwhelming to think about at times. I used to be, I was about to say strung out. I wasn't strung out on Xanax, but I'm going to tell you my story a little bit. I was at one time when I was really in that deep, you know, addiction. Well, not all of us, but some of us that's been down that road know what I'm talking about. But I was numbing the pain, you know, numbing my life because it was miserable. It was just miserable. But then something just clicked to me one day. I said, you know what? I don't want to live like this anymore. And I just quit drinking. And all of a sudden, boom, I just quit. And I dabble with it here and there and drink a beer or two, you know, but honestly, I don't need it. I don't have to have it. And I know that by giving it up before, knowing that you are really stronger than any substance, honestly. And that goes for anybody, especially those of y'all that are dealing with active addiction now. But anyways, what else? Yeah. But, so I had to take Xanax. I took a whole lot of it, honestly, y'all. I took a lot for a long time, and I thought I had to have it. Yeah, this is where this video is going. I do want y'all to pay attention because I want to make a point out of it. So yeah, I want to go there. Mental health. You know, gosh, there's just a big, wide open door. I mean, it can be hereditary. It can be brought on by childhood abuse. It can be brought on by neglect, by your adolescence, or by, you know, things you've been through in your teen years. It can be brought on by sexual abuse, physical abuse, any kind of harm, mental abuse. It can be brought on by bullies. It can be brought on by, you know, whatever. You know, your mean grandma. I mean, I had a mean grandma. I ain't gonna lie about it. She was mean. And she wasn't just a grandma. She was just mean. She's mean. She still is to this day. I love her, but, you know, I choose today. And that's something I want to say, too. You can choose to be around whoever you want to be, okay, as a person. I'm going to change the subject a little bit. You can choose. You have your own choices to make, okay, first of all. Everybody's big and grown and over 18, I hope, on this channel. But you get to make your own decisions, like people. You know, that's something I had to learn. And I didn't know that I wasn't really making my own decisions until I found out that I was being conditioned. And choices were made for me and everything I did. But it's really nice to make your own decisions today. Let me share one little thing with you that's really cute. One thing that I really got tickled about, and I don't think I'll ever forget when I left my ex before, you know, this one, whatever. And there was one thing that I remember getting the freedom to do. Actually, two, I want to share two. And, you know, he controlled me too. I let him control me. And it was another narcissistic, abusive relationship. And I didn't know what I was doing or getting involved in at the time. And come to find out, the people put magic on me, put me in these relationships. But anyway, so you live and you learn, and you grow. That's what you do. But, anyways, two things that were really cool that I got to do. Like when I left him, you know, I don't know why I'm going through this, but just to share a little bit of my story, it was very abusive physically, and I never deserved any of it. I really didn't. I never talked back. I never was forceful. I was never rude. I might have been rude before. You know, you would think that I would have been considering how to talk to this one, but this one deserves it. The other one I didn't even talk back to because I was scared of him. But this one's just a big old pussy. He just don't know how to act. But anyways, but I never talked back to him. I never deserved any of it. And one day he pointed a gun at me 3 times and he threatened to kill me. Okay. And it scared me. It caught me off guard because I didn't like guns, because my mom had you know, some stuff going on with her with a gun, and